Good morning, it's 5 a.m. and we're headed out to the barn. The Open Derby is today, so I'm excited for that. I'm just headed to the car, but I'm gonna get there super early, trying to figure out what ring I can hack in because I can't hack in the Derby ring, and I gotta do chores and I gotta braid Lime's tail, so I got a lot of things to do and not a lot of time. But I will catch you guys up when I get to the barn.
Cause I know they should've kissed you. I know lately I've been blinded by the issues. I don't wanna talk about it to Chris anymore. If you come around, just push open the door. Keep your tongue in your mouth. We both know where we're at. Is it not different now? We don't got no time for that. I spent all of March and April trying to get that night back. Down in San Diego, had it almost like that. Shows you every demo that I made for you.
So for the Derby, it was hunt and go format because there were around I think over 25 entries, which is just crazy to think about because it was at the crack of dawn. But anyways, we did this bending line that we're going to come around to the diagonal line, and Lime's giving us a little bit of a head shake because she doesn't like the rain, and we jump in pretty nice. We have to get a little more forward, and we jump out a little close. Then we're going to head up to this white outside line, and this is going to finish up the hunt part of the hunt and go derby. So the first, I think, 7 or 8 jumps are the scored part for your hunter round, and then after I come over this white jump, there's a dotted line on the course board that represents when the handy starts. So I go ahead and I cut my turn so that I can get a nice sharp handy turn, and I cut in between 2 jumps to get even closer in front of barrels that are on the left, and I take the inside option so that I'm extra handy. So then this little bit is the quote-unquote go part. So they score this separately from your hunter round, and after the trot jump, I finish off the course with one more bending line, and I try to take a little bit more of an inside kind of straight path. You can tell from the other tracks I'm going a lot more in so that it's considered more of a handy round.
Keep your tongue in your mouth. We both know where we're at. Is it not different now? We don't got no time for that. I spent all of my
Claire's already done her long stirrup rounds, and we watched Annie's rounds go as well. So now we're just waiting for the long stirrup under saddle, and it's taking forever right now. Short stirrup though is flatting, so I'm waiting on that so I can film it for her. But so far everything's gone well. The rain has died down, as you guys can tell in my videos. I was freezing, but I'll catch you guys up later.
So I did the derby, and then I think Claire had her long stirrup rounds, and then I had my rounds, and then Annie had her rounds. But I braided Peaches and Splash's tail for them so that they would be all set and ready to go. And there's Splash just being cute. I'm going to insert a few clips of Annie and Claire riding, and then we'll get back to me doing the large ponies.
Did y'all pull it through? It's in my pocket. Did you not?
in your mouth. We both know where we're.
So Lime and I showed in the pouring down rain, and then Annie showed in rain, normal rain, and then Claire got lucky. It wasn't as rainy this day, but I will say, or I think Lime and I showed probably in the bulk of the rain for the day. As you guys can tell, it just looks so much fun to be out there with the pouring down rain. The flat glass clips are hilarious. You can just tell in my face I can't see 2 feet in front of me, let alone if I have my diagonal. I was literally squinting trying to figure it out, but I had fun in the end.
Just to say the same thing. Too much on the table, but there's something missing.
So this was my first trip. I was using it as a warm-up just to get around the ring, get a feel for the puddles, see what Lime thought of the puddles was one of my like scarier aspects, but Lime was a trooper and just went through all the puddles. She did like hesitate at one of the jumps because the puddle was so massive. She, instead of taking the long distance, she took the closer one, which was completely fine considering the weather conditions. But she was super slow and calm in the rain. I was expecting the opposite, but when you think about it, I guess it kind of makes sense. It's cold and freezing, so you don't want to go all that fast. But overall, she was pretty good, so I'm going to let you guys enjoy our medal and 200 rounds.
Know where we're at. Is it not different now? We don't got no time for that. I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss it. You know, we look so much closer from a distance. It's so easy to skim over and harder to find. I don't want the closure, I've opened my mind. Late night calls, you know they should've kissed you. I know, lately I've been blinded by the issues. I don't wanna talk about it to Chris anymore. If you come around, just push open the door. Keep your tongue in your mouth. We both know where we're at. Is it not different now? We don't got no time for that. I spent all of March and April trying to get that night back down in San Diego. In your mouth, we both know where we're at. Is it not different now? To Chris anymore. If you come around, just push open the door. Keep your tongue in your mouth. We both know where we're at. Is it not different now? We don't got no time for that. I spent all of March and April trying to get that night back down in San Diego. every demo that I made for you. Telling me maybe it's the most you could do. 3 more months of riding just to say the same thing.
So I decided to hand Grace lime just before we left because she was getting a little hyper in her stall and wanted more time out. So we just did that, and I'm hand walking her around. I rode her bareback as well, but she's still hyper. And we long skirt finished up for Claire, and they did pretty well with some good ribbons. And so we're just doing nighttime chores, and we're gonna head out and probably get dinner. But I will catch you guys up either in the next vlog or in the next clip.